Rare Network, Paris Blockchain Week. We are here with the myth, the man, the legend, Sonny from VeChain. I really, really appreciate your time. Yesterday, I was seeing people coming to get selfies with you. You're a little bit of a celebrity here.
Not that big, man, please. But always, being pleased to talk to you guys and share the updates about the VeChain. So yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. No, I just want to talk about VeBetterDao. There's so many different things that you're doing on VeChain, but
Right.
VeBetterDao is something that I know not just me, but even the audience are really, really interested in.
Yeah. Well, okay. So let's share some of the story first. I've been moving to Milan a couple of years now, and honestly, to be sustainable, I chose the apartment with the highest level of energy efficiency. Right.
Okay.
I'm pretty proud of it. And a couple months later, I just discovered I'm paying so much expensive bills for my utilities.
Yeah.
I just feel not right. I try to be sustainable, but I have to pay extra. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
So we want to do something different
Yeah.
to having people or to motivate people to do good, generally good, participating the sustainability contributions, but should get reward other than paying extra.
Yeah.
That's actually about a VeBetterDao.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we want to create ecosystem to foster the different type of applications, DApps, to incentivize people to do good, and you get rewards. Very simple.
Yeah.
So that's about a VeBetterDao.
And I think that's coming on to what Mugshot is doing, because when I saw it, I was like, this is insane. So can you just explain to us like the idea and how you managed to implement it and put it forward?
Yeah, well, it's let's say it's a typical X2Earn application. We wanted to promote. Also wanted to set an example for everybody else is joining us. So it's kind of like a example to show, demo case to show. So Mugshot is very simple. We wanted to encourage people to drink coffee without any kind of waste, to be creative. Most of the time you go to Starbucks, you ask for a coffee, they give you a paper cup or plastic cup, which kind of generate the cost, cost some extra trees to be, as a source materials. But we wanted to encourage people to bring your own mug, right? So you cut the waste. So it's a very small effort or small choice, a better choice you can make, but it actually can create a collective, accumulative impacts to our mother
It's
planet.
easy to do at the end of the day.
It's very easy to do.
How many cups have you got at home?
Yeah.
And the amount, when you see the queues at Starbucks, coffee, I would hate to think how many billions of pounds is spent on coffee.
Exactly.
So
And
why doing
also-
this thing is such an important thing for the environment.
Yeah, and also we use the AI engine to recognize the picture very easily. I only say personally, I'm a coffee drinker.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
drink loads of coffee all the time.
And I test by myself. If you drink with a paper cup or plastic, or even with a Cocoa Zero, they're not going to recognize that.
No.
So the AI machine behind that can ease the job very easily. So I really appreciate all of the technology development, so can make that kind of application super easy to go, it's super easy to deploy, and make a user just like it.
And then how about the cleaning up the rubbish? Because this is crazy. If you see a pile of rubbish or something, you can take a picture and get rewarded for cleaning it up.
Well, actually, it's also quite an inspirational idea from, let's say, our teams. When you walk in the street, right, you find the litterings. Well, some people do. You just feel like annoying, and you want to pick it up, and you just throw it up to the trash bin, right? So we also wanted to encourage people do that. And you can just simply take a picture and pick up the trash, throw it to the bin, clean up a bit, and take the picture after, and you get rewards. Very simple.
So what are the rewards you get then? How does that work? And how do them rewards get paid out? And how does that work?
Well, let's say that is the beauty of VeBetter. We call it a VeBetterDao because it's a DAO ecosystem. The new token minted actually decided by the people, by all of the people to vote, and you can decide every week the token allocation should goes to which application. You can vote for I like Mugshot, I like Cleanify, I like Book Club, I like Green Ambassador. whatever you want. And so let the people to decide every week the new minted token should go which application. And also the application will use that type of token to incentivize your community members, right?
Wow,
So
yeah.
it's I would call it V-Better is actually like an application marketplace.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but other than the usual marketplace, there is no 30% that kind of extra cost to each application, but instead give you the allocation so you're able to use that to incentivize your community members. So that's a new type of application marketplace.
You've definitely thought about this because it seems like every aspect is covered, and I just love the way being sustainable these days is such a big thing, isn't it? Like how much like electric. I drive electric car, I drive a Tesla.
Me too. I have a Tesla.
Yeah. So like it's just such an important thing, and moving forward, people are looking for stuff like that, and people really enjoy it. So that is awesome. I really, really want to talk to you about the partnership with the UFC. UFC is just gone from height to height to height, and obviously we know Dana White, we know all the great fighters. How did that even come about?
I find that it's very interesting, very passionate, but more importantly, I think it's a very unique sports entertainment, also with a fighting spirit across the whole world. And there are 42 fights every year, and statistically, we also analyze the UFC has quite overlapped fan space as a crypto, right? And or young people passionate about it with a fighting spirit. So that's a perfect, let's say, place for VeChain's visibility. That's number one. And number two, we use that. Well, thanks to my team, only say lots of the effort and the work about that. But we make the UFC as a community engagement tool. So we invite, those influencers, KOLs, and people who are contributing, supporting the VeChain to each UFC fights. And we organize even the viewing party. We call it the UFC mixer. We use that opportunity to, allow people to share the ideas, provide the feedback to us, and also we share the updates to them. So I just love that.
I know personally because obviously Cardano, I'm based mainly on Cardano, and I'm friends with Ugly Bros and Surge and people in Canada, and I know that they've been to a few events of yours, like hosted by VeChain, have supported them, and they go and they say they just get looked after. It said it's incredible, and as you say, you do provide it to content creators. Like anyone can come, anyone can support, and it's just.
Well, that's Web3, right?
That is Web3. That is Web3. But it's not just VeChain. What that does for crypto in general, that your logo being on that at UFC is massive, not just for VeChain, but for the whole blockchain technology.
Well, yeah, like I share with you guys, I believe the beauty of the crypto, of the blockchain, is open source. And it should be inclusive, not exclusive. Right? We should be friends, like whatever the other layer one platforms, Cardano, Solana, we should be friends and working together towards the mass adoptions of the crypto and the blockchain technology.
100%. I appreciate your time so much. It's been so good speaking to you. Obviously tonight we've got an event. Hopefully you can make it. I know there is a lot of other events. But if not, I know we're definitely going to see you at Rare Evo in August in Vegas.
Yeah, sure.
So if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you there.
Yeah, we were here last year, and we're going to be here this year as well.
I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
You.
Thank you.